Thanksgiving is now less than a week away, and according to AAA, overall Thanksgiving travel volume has returned just about to pre-pandemic levels. Our Katie LaSalle found out the best and worst times to travel next week.
Well, Thanksgiving, it is right around the corner, and our AAA automotive expert, Skyler McKinley, is here to talk traffic and travel. Hey, Skyler, so just how many people do you expect to travel this Thanksgiving?
Yeah, all told, we anticipate more than 53.4 million Americans will be traveling. In Colorado, we're looking at 925,000 travelers. All told, we're up 13% over where we were in 2020. That's the highest single year increase since 2005. And Colorado travel volumes are actually just 3.7% below where they were pre-pandemic. So look, that's going to mean traffic. We know automobile travel is up 8%. That means 840,000 Coloradans will be hitting the roads. They're going to be joined by everybody traveling to and through Colorado. So that's going to mean traffic with the potential for double your travel times outside of Denver, outside of Colorado Springs. All of this despite the fact that at $3.49 per gallon, gas prices are the highest they've been for Thanksgiving since 2011.
When are the busiest times that drivers should maybe consider avoiding traveling?
Yeah, we know this from our data that the Wednesday before Thanksgiving will always be the busiest. This year it's November 24th. The highest travel volume is anticipated that afternoon, but expect traffic anywhere between noon and 8 p.m. The best time to leave per our data is going to be at around 9 p.m. Similarly, the Friday after Thanksgiving, also very busy, busiest between 1 and 4 p.m. You want to leave before 11 a.m. if you want to avoid traffic. And that's the rule of thumb. With the exception of that Wednesday before when you want to leave late in the evening, in the lead up to and after Thanksgiving, the earlier you leave in the morning, the more likely it is you're going to avoid traffic. But to some extent, traffic will be unavoidable.
Before we all head out, what should drivers keep in mind this time of year?
This is the AAA busy season. We're going to respond to 400,000 calls for service nationwide over the course of the holiday period. The majority of those calls will be completely preventable. They're going to be related to dead batteries, flat tires, and lockouts. Your best bet, especially if your car's been sitting a while, know that some of those parts deteriorate, your battery, some of the fluid levels, engine operability. Go get an inspection before you head out, especially if you're driving a long distance and especially if you haven't driven in a while. We can help you find a mechanic you can trust at AAA.com/repair.
Good to know. Well, it's turkey time for the Broncos. Coming up, the details on how you can help them give back this holiday season. The Broncos need your help to feed families this Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, the team is partnering with the Denver Rescue Mission for a turkey drive. It's tomorrow from 10 to 2 at the UC Health Training Center. You're encouraged to donate frozen turkeys, boxed mashed potatoes and stuffing, canned veggies, and fruits, as well as gravy. More than 35 players have already pledged to donate more than 1,100 turkeys. Can't forget the gravy. Bit of a gray train forecast. Not a whole lot going on other than like nice and sun and no snow.
So pretty. As we go into the weekend, temperatures are going to be pretty mild in the 50s and 60s. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the upper 50s with a few spotty showers, but mostly it's snow for the higher elevations. And those 60s return on Monday and Tuesday. As we're going into the holiday, we do have a chance for a few morning flurries on Thursday with highs in the upper 40s. But for the meantime, it doesn't look like there's any snow in sight, and we will probably break that record for the latest snow ever in the Denver metro area.
Good weekend for me to maybe hang my Christmas lights. I've been talking about it all week.
I thought that was a couple weekends ago.
I'm gonna be out there on the ladder.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for joining us. Mile High Living coming up next. Coming up this afternoon, our sister station at 1 o'clock. That's our next newscast. We'll see you then.
Yes,
Get a couple bottles in.
I do. Thank you. Sure. Can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk normal. Don't whisper.
I am talking normal.
I like when can you count to 5 and they go 1,
2, 3.
The following contains paid segments. The information and opinions expressed in those identified segments are solely those of the featured advertiser and are not endorsed or supported by this station.
Good morning and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Today we have another great ticket giveaway that's good for the entire weekend and you don't want to miss it, so stay tuned. But first we're going to start with Thanksgiving, which is next week, and we have a Black Friday deal you don't want to miss from our friends at AAA Colorado. Here to tell us all about it is Cassie Tanner from AAA Colorado. And Cassie, this is the time. You guys have such a great deal going on, right? So you're offering a great deal for potential members, but it's short-lived. It's for a limited time.
It is. So we are so excited about Black Friday. And this year, if you buy 2 basic memberships, you're going to get it for only $69.50, which is less than you would generally pay for even 1 membership. So it's our single best deal of the year. And we can't wait to welcome some new members.
A lot of people may have just moved to Colorado or be new to this area in general. Maybe you thought, well, I've never really needed it, but it's kind of a must-have here in Colorado, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, the joy of living in Colorado is our weather can change on a dime. So when you're going from the eastern plains to the high country over to the western slope, you know, you're going through all these little microclimates. So your car is getting the toll taken out of it.
So it's really important to protect yourself, and a AAA membership is a great way to do that.
And you guys give such great tips all year round too, just to be prepared for those changing seasons, which is so nice. One of the things too is that the membership, I know we've talked about this before, is really just a peace of mind for so many people. Talk about, again, really, even if you're road tripping, let's say for Thanksgiving, right?
Absolutely, and there is never a bigger year than right now for that. In fact, we estimate that 53 million folks in the country are going to be traveling this holiday, and 925,000 of those are Coloradans hitting the skies and on the road. So you really want to make sure that you have that membership.
Absolutely. Air travel, I know we're going to talk about a little bit too. I mean, we're talking those airports are booked. I mean, they are already filled to the brim, and we still have almost a full week before the holiday, right? So what about air travel now?
So air travel is up, right? Demand is right back to almost 2019 levels, but capacity isn't. So folks really need to prepare. If you're flying this holiday season, make sure that you're getting to the airport early and that you're booking your flights early. Really be prepared to wait, especially a DIA, which is kind of having some issues of its own that are unique.
Now, a lot of people, when they think AAA, think roadside assistance, right? I think that's what we mostly think of, which is wonderful, but you have so many other programs that you offer.
We do. So one of the great benefits of this membership is it's not just our world-renowned roadside assistance. It's our discounts and rewards program with over 100,000 local partners all across the country, as well as our insurance products, home, auto, RV. You really gain a lot from your membership, and it's the best deal ever. So you can learn more at AAA.com/Black Friday.
Now, a lot of people might be on the fence or be thinking, well, that might be a great gift to give someone, but I'm just not sure. What do you say to those folks?
We are living in increasingly chaotic times and have increasingly chaotic lives. So the AAA promise of safety, security, and peace of mind is really the biggest benefit of your membership, and you're never going to find a deal like this outside of Black Friday. So 2 basic memberships for $69.50, it's quite a deal.
Now, AAA is a club. It's not your typical company, a traditional company, if you might. Can you explain a little bit about why that is or how that is?
Sure. So there are AAA clubs. We're part of a federation under a national banner, and they're all over the country. But one thing that ties us all together is it doesn't matter if you're in Colorado and you have a Colorado membership. You can be in Florida or you can be in Oregon, still call AAA, and we're all going to come together to rescue you on the roadside.
Now let's talk about AAA membership as a gift, because the way I understand it, the membership covers the driver. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter what car that driver's in necessarily. It's covering that driver wherever they are.
Absolutely. Well, and in fact, I have a friend that doesn't have a car and is a AAA member because they're a bicyclist, so we also rescue cyclists out on the road, because it covers the person. So if you're riding with someone, say that you're not driving on your road trip, but you're just a passenger, if you break down and the driver doesn't have the membership, you can still call them. We're going to still come to your aid.
That's so wonderful too, because hey, if you have college-aged kids, and this is something I'm thinking about a lot because
Absolutely.
My son is out of state, so I think about this a lot when he's in other people's cars, or if he's getting rides to and from places, or coming home for the holidays, for instance. Even if he's not driving, I like knowing he has that protection. So Cassie, that's why we have you here. You always answer all my questions, which is so wonderful.
It's always great to be here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get the best deal of the year and keep your family covered. Sign up today at AAA.com/Black Friday and pay only $69.50 for 2 basic memberships for the first year. AAA paid for today's segment. How about a way to look and feel better this holiday season with a non-invasive, 100% painless weight loss treatment with proven results? Nicole Lingen with The New You explains how she can help. Take a look. Nicole, we're going to start off with you because you're going to tell me how laser body slimming actually works and helps folks.
Yeah, so the laser body slimming is non-invasive treatment. It uses red light lasers. You can come in on your lunch hour. You can treat that stubborn stomach in less than 20 minutes. And again, it's completely non-invasive.
Now talk about some of the results that you have been seeing in your office.
Yes, so patients typically lose between 4 to 6 inches in those 6 treatments. So you can get those 6 treatments done in a 2-week time frame. Again, you can treat arms, you can treat chin. It skin tightens and helps cellulite a little as well.
I love the pictures of the cellulite. We'll probably get to that in a second. But
Okay.
first, let's also talk about what happened with Trevor, right? Because he actually used the injections and had great success with that. Explain what those are, and then we'll talk with him.
He did. So the weight loss injections are all vitamins, so there's no side effects. They give you energy, they help your liver detoxify and flush fats out, and he did very well, as you could see.
That was the beginning.
Yes.
Then I love how you showed midway through.
Yep.
And then we come to the 8-pack.
Yeah. Hello.
Right there, Trevor. All right, let's talk though about this. Very rarely do we get to see results like this and then actually get to talk to the person who went through it. So Trevor, what made you decide to do this?
I initially was looking for the increase in energy, and then as I was sticking with it, I was getting the results in the stomach area and the corset, and picked up my confidence, and I stayed with them, and I just support them. It's a great product.
Well, you look good.
Thank
So
you.
let's
Thank
also
you.
talk about M-Slim, because this has
Yes.
been really successful for you guys.
It is. The M-Slim is a really neat treatment. It has skin tightening with it, so you get skin tightening, you build muscle tone, you can treat your stomach or your glutes, and each session is equivalent to doing 20,000 crunches.
Doing those sit-ups
So
like
it's-
that, can
yeah.
you imagine? I mean, that's a lot, but I don't do that many.
No, I don't
Not
think I've
many
ever
people
done
do.
it. No.
All right, let's also talk about the deal, because this is something that you really want to make affordable for as many folks as possible.
Yes, so right now we have 4 M-Slims for $7.99. We have the weight loss injections, 4 of them for $49. And we have the 6 laser body slimming for $199.
Okay. Now, when it comes to downtime or side effects for any of this, is this something people need to be aware of?
There is absolutely no downtime, no side effects whatsoever.
Okay, that's easy
Yes.
to do as well. When we go to talk about all this stuff for other people, the results you've seen with M-Slim, I know this has been super popular with you, right?
It has. Usually patients lose a couple pant sizes. Everyone's different, of course, but men get results a little quicker, unfortunately. But, the results they're there. You just got to show up.
And the cellulite treatment, before we go, I love
Yes.
seeing pictures of this.
The cellulite treatment is amazing. Again, that's a non-invasive treatment. I think that was after 4 treatments, and her results, that was a year ago, and her results are still the same after a year.
I love it. All right, Nicole, Trevor, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Call now for this limited time offer of 70% off M-Slim. That's 4 treatments for only $799. You can get 6 laser body slimming treatments for only $199. And a month's supply of weight loss injections is only $49 for a package of 4. If you buy $50 or more of a gift certificate, you will get the injections for free. Call today at 720-499-8900 or visit anewyoudenver.com. They paid for today's segment. Stay right here. There you go, there you go. Sure, Kelly, can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Jessica?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Can you hear him? Jessica, have I met you before?
I feel like maybe.
I feel like I've met you before. You've not been on the show, though.
I know, that's why I'm trying to.
Is she in the hood?
She's not in the HUD. No, our kids have gone to school together since kindergarten. But we
Like,
haven't.
what's that?
Welcome back. Every year, Denver 7 partners with Community First Foundation for Colorado Gives Day. This year, that day is December 7th, and it will be here before we know it. So let's learn more about how important this day is for our local nonprofits. Joining me now is Community First Foundation's Kelly Duncan and Jessica Dunbar from the Jefferson Center. We're going to start with Kelly. Ladies, both welcome, so I'm glad you're here.
Thank
Kelly,
you.
let's talk about this. I love having you here on Fridays where we get to talk about all of this. It's only a few short weeks away.
I
Colorado
know.
Gives
Can
Day.
you believe it? December 7th.
So close. So talk about what we need to know about it.
Yeah, so December 7th, Colorado Gives Day. It is the ultimate feel-good event. It is a day when Coloradans show their love and support to nonprofit organizations by making a donation through coloradogives.org. And I know this is an incredibly busy time of year, so people can start scheduling their donations now to get processed on Colorado Gives Day. And people always ask, why would I have to do it on Colorado Gives Day? And it's because we have a $1.6 million incentive fund. That's between Community First Foundation, First Bank, and we've got 17 other community partners who give to that fund to boost every donation that's made.
All right, now that you've said it, you brought it up. I was going to ask about it, but you went ahead and brought it up. So let's talk about this incentive fund. How does it work really?
Yeah, so it's actually pretty easy. It boosts every donation. So if the nonprofit you gave to, say Jefferson Center, gets 10% of all the money that's raised on Colorado Gives Day, they'll get 10% of the incentive fund.
Ooh, talk about an incentive.
I
That is it
know.
right there. Now, this is something we talked about last year, and I really love this topic, and that is the fact that you can actually be a happier person by giving to nonprofits and to charities like this. Talk a little more about that.
Yeah, so they've been doing studies to show the link between generosity and giving and our mental well-being, and they're starting to find that giving boosts our health. It helps us feel better and connect more with our community. So giving, kindness, and generosity, it's good for our health. There was actually a study out of University of California, Santa Barbara that looked at brains of people who were making donations to charities, and they found that their brain was stimulated more when they gave versus receiving. So it is really far better to give than receive.
I love that. We're going to keep the topic moving because this is something, Jessica, I'm going to ask about you. I mean, you can talk about this same topic, correct?
Yeah, I would love to elaborate more. Just like Kelly said, there's a lot of really interesting research showing this awesome connection between giving and our health. So a few more examples. There was a study out of Stony Brook University that looked at our brain activity, and when people give, their brains release chemicals that actually lead to authentic feelings of joy and peace. And they also showed that their brains lit up. And there's a term